Hi friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome back to my messy desk. Welcome back to Art and Notes. It is not July anymore and I'm still working on my July pages. Go figure, I know. I have my oatmeal. I have my drink over here. I have some dirty paint water that I probably should have changed out. So what am I working on, you ask? Well, this is my July junk journal, or junk journal July journal. Yeah, junk journal July journal. And I'm completely behind. So I thought I'd bring you along. I guess I have you. Okay. I thought I'd bring you along and, shake you about a bit. Sorry. And just play. I'm just going to play in this journal and get whatever I just, gosh, if you're new here, welcome. If you've been here for a bit, you know it's been a little crazy around these parts. And I started, I guess, like 3 new journals in July because that's me avoiding other stuff. And so one of them, and I do love Junk Journal July. And so, but I wasn't consistent with it at all. So I'm going to work on it today. I didn't finish it last year either, and so I want to try and finish it because anyway. Okay, so one of the prompts is, the 16th is borders. So if you are not familiar with Junk Journal July, you could play along at any time. It doesn't have to be for a whole month. You could take any of the prompts. You could, whatever you want to do. It's just for fun. But at Meg Journals is the one who sponsors it, and she puts out this list. And so you can see I got done with 7 pages. I actually consciously decided to save highlights because I thought I would do the highlights of the whole month and like do that last. That just isn't going to work. I don't even know. I don't know what I'm going to do for some of these, and I may not finish some of these pages because now it's just kind of a push on top of my other journaling, like my daily journaling that's also not done and just may never get done. I'm really in a state of like, it is what it is. I'm not going to, I don't know. I'm okay with all of it. So I'm going to play as long as it feels good to play in here. And then I may be done. I may pick it up a little bit later and come back. The thing I'm struggling with, though, to be honest, is these are more like, some of these are like more collage papers or collage pages. Oh my gosh, if you will. Not really junk. And I think it's supposed to be junk. So we'll see. But you know what? I'm just having fun. So let's go ahead and see where we're at. So I was going to work on page 16 today, which is borders. Now, I did start to prep my pages when I started the journal, and I put my page numbers down, and for every single one of them, I've kind of regretted it. Like I've had to lift up this number. So I stopped doing that. I'm right here. Hold on one sec. So I did not put my page numbers down like consciously because I know I want to, yeah, but look what I just did, like a ding dong. I cut it out, and that's not going to work in the punch. So I'll just cut this one out, but I'm not going to glue it on until I know where I want it on the page is my point, because from like literally every one I've had to peel up part of it or something. So we're going to work around it. How about that? Hi, buddy. You guys, oh, my sweet dog. Okay. So for borders, I had done this paper weaving before, which I think I originally found on Melanie's channel, and I'll leave her below, Melanie Sullivan. She's amazing. But these are the borders off the scrapbook papers, right? The edges. Okay, I'm taking a bite of my, okay, you saw it all pretty, right? Now I just do this. Okay. So she had done this paper weaving, which I fell in love with, and I've done a couple of them. I think I've showed you them, but I decided I'm going to take these border strips off the scrapbook papers in my drawer, just in my scrap drawer, and weave some together. And that's going to be what I use for borders on this page. Okay. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we'll add one this way, and I have like just a couple more. So I think we'll do these two are like similar, so I want to put one, and I have three, like that's a blue and that's a blue this way. So do I run it one more blue like that? Maybe. I was going to run it opposite, but I don't know. It's a lot of thinking for junk journaling. You know what I'm saying? All right. So I am going to weave that one like that. Yeah. All right. I'm going to I actually wanted to clean my tip today, maybe after. I'm going to film this, and then I may do a live. I may just turn on the camera and film another video, but regardless, before I do either one of those, I need to clean out my paint water, and I want to soak that tip. Again, it's clogged again. It is a Sunday. It is actually August 1st, you guys. Crazy. Is that right? Yeah, I think today's the 1st. Anyway, the point is, my husband used to work crazy hours, and then we've had a job shift very recently after 20 years at the same company. And now he's home on weekends. So, and we are all home on weekends because my Rue is home and not playing soccer. And so, there's some noises in my house is what I'm trying to tell you people. And gosh knows if the vacuum comes on, we'll just turn off the camera or we'll do a voiceover for a bit. But right now he's outside. I don't know what, doing something. He's such a hard worker. He is like definitely the reason our house looks the way it looks. Not because of me, if you know what I'm saying. Although I did spend this morning tidying up, not tidying up, but decluttering 3 drawers. I'm working on it bit by bit. I watched this video. Gosh, I'll see if I can link it below. It's going to sound really stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're even now. Okay. Gosh, Allison, learn how to count. Okay. I watched this video and I don't know the name of her channel. It popped up on my thing. It was recommended for me. So however that works, the algorithms are now knowing I have to clean my house. That's great. But I thought it was interesting. I mean, I work a lot with like reframing, if you will, like stating things differently, like that sort of thing, our mindset, all that kind of stuff. So, and it's so simple. It's not even anything earth-shattering, yet for me it was enough to help me because I've talked about it before, and I've watched other people, specifically Leanne at Creatively Free to Be Me, and I'll try and list her below. If I don't list them, you guys, and you need them, just, you know, please comment and let me know. Sometimes I forget. Or you know, please just go to their channels if you are already a follower. Anyway, Leanne, when she talks about her stuff, she has like one, let's say, bag of whatever, or one drawer of whatever. And I know I've talked about this before, but part of my mentality doesn't quite work that way. And so I'm like, well, buy another drawer, organize it. And I know all the sayings, like you can't organize clutter and like all that, but like, let's just say my junk journal bag, right? I have a bag that I want to keep my junk journal stuff, not my junk journal stuff, my, my stuff to make journals out of, like my books that I tear apart, my maps, like all of that kind of stuff. I have like a giant tote bag that I kind of designated as its space, right? And the part of the reason I did that was, well, if we're going to be honest, one, I don't have, well, that's not true. I have a lot of storage in this room. It's full. So the other reason is oftentimes when I'm making those sorts of things, I'll take it upstairs and like watch TV with the family or whatever. So I kind of wanted it portable. I'm throwing these out. Don't pass out. Okay. Oh, and we didn't empty our trash. Let's start our day the right way. Oh, my big trash is almost time to be taken out. Okay. So anyway, the whole concept is you have like one container, whatever that is, a container of something. And that's it. That's it. And so, I have no idea how I want to cut this. What I do is I now have 3 bags. I have 3 bags of stuff to make journals in. And I know why I keep stuff. I know on a few levels why I keep stuff. I'm not, however, this whole video was about an actual container. Now, granted, she started the video with with pens, like this whole thing of pens. And then she was like, you go to your friend's house. Hi, bud. Come on in. You go to your friend's house and her desk looks so neat. And she has this really cool glass jar and she gets out like a mayonnaise jar, and she's like, and her pens look so nice. And she puts them in this glass jar. And so I go and buy the perfect glass jar and put my pens in it. But my pens don't look nice in it because she's like cramming them in and they don't fit. Okay, there's Betty. You guys, if there's anything on the floor, oh, please, there's lots of stuff on the floor, but wherever there's stuff on the floor, that's where he wants to lay, like on the middle of a plastic bag or, oh my gosh. Okay. Do you hear him? Oh my gosh. Okay, come on, old man. Come lay down. Hold on, you guys. Okay, look, here's your bed. Come lay down in your bed. Silly old man. Okay. So anyway, her whole point was you only have the container. Okay. And then the rest goes away. Like you have to decide. And some of it is however you want to decide that. And she goes into it a little bit, right? But I'm like, that's fascinating because she's like, you can't ask yourself, will I ever use this? Or, is it a good one? Or did someone special give it to me or whatever? You have to make a choice based off of this container that you have. And that's it. And I'm like, okay, that's fascinating. I am not gonna lie. It gave me anxiety watching it because I can't in here right now. However, I did do our whole desk upstairs yesterday in the kitchen, which is not really my stuff, if you will. It is. That's where my desk computer is and all that. But, oh my God, do you hear him? And then this morning, so that felt good. So I got rid of a bunch of stuff. I, because we have like a drawer with like pencils and pens and they're labeled highlighters, pencils, pens, whatever. And some of it didn't fit in the container. So the whole word, obviously, oh, I'm sorry if I'm shaking you guys. The whole thing is it's supposed to contain, not hold, right? It's not supposed to hold all your stuff. It's supposed to contain it, which is like the difference in a purpose of it's supposed to contain your mess, right? Or your stuff. So I'm like, okay, I can totally get behind this. So, anyway, so I did the desk upstairs yesterday morning. It took me a long time. I'm not gonna lie. I went through all 4 drawers and the files on the desk. Excuse me. And this morning I went through my socks and like lingerie drawer. Now, I know that doesn't sound like a very big deal, but for me it is, because My socks and lingerie drawer are like, if we're going to be honest, mostly gym stuff. I have like 20 sports bras and all the socks, the short socks, the running socks, the tall socks, the whatever socks, right? I have like 4 nice bras, if you will, and I have like 20 sports bras or so. I don't even know. So anyway, okay, that's 16 borders. I'm going to be done with this. This is it. I'm happy with that. That's that. 17 was paint. And I'm not too sure I want to paint right now just because it won't dry. I am going to punch. Ooh, am I going to punch that out? Why is that not punching? Holy cow. Ooh, all right. I am going to punch it out and leave it. The 18th is a quote. Now, what I did, honestly, for this journal also is I go to my Happy Mail drawer first. Like, if there's anything in Happy Mail drawer, that gets pulled first. Come on, guy. All right. And so this quote is from a calendar, and it was sent to me in Happy Mail, I think from Laura. I'm not too sure. All right. All right. So we have some numbers to work with. So 17, this is 18 and 19. And then this is 20. Yeah. Oh, 20 is going to be fun. 20 is collage cluster. Okay. This is, oh, Happy Mail. That's weird. I thought one of these was monochromatic and I pulled a bunch of stuff for it. So, we'll see. Okay. So I think I want to use this quote on here, and I don't know what else I want to put on here, I guess, is the point. Sorry. Let's decide, shall we? I think I'm going to cut it out a little bit. And so I guess with Junk Journal July, I am definitely not like a, I'm just using it more as prompts. And to be honest, if there's like an official video with like rules or something, I don't know. I got to be honest. So I'm cutting out Langston Hughes, but let's all give credit that that's the person the quote's from. Okay, this is not my quote. All right. Hold fast to dreams. This one just spoke to me a little bit also, just with some stuff going on in our house. And I don't know. I'm going to try and do that for you. All right. But I feel like it needs something else. And so this is where I get a little stuck in like, I mean, am I supposed to be doing like a layout? Am I supposed to be actually using all trash? Because that's obviously not what I'm doing. But I have stuff like this on my, you know, so I could add that. I kind of like that because the page, you know, is actually kind of the same color. So I actually like that. So we'll do that. Let's just pray I don't need this one piece of paper later, right? I kid. All right. Actually kind of like that. So we'll do that. And then, so I don't know. What was I talking about? I was thinking I might do a live later. I know that's not what I was talking about, but I don't know if I can do that or not, time-wise with my family. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right. And I mean, obviously, I think the rules of junk journaling, if you will. Sometimes junk journaling is very clear that it has to be junk, like something you were going to throw away, if you will. And obviously that's not the case with this, like these printout, you know, this is not junk. It's beautiful art. Beautiful art. These numbers I'm using are from Trendovi, just in case you wanted to know that. Okay, so I kind of like that. I think that's what I'm going to do for now. I mean, I could add another quote. I could add my beautiful... Why not? Why not? It's my favorite punch ever. I have had it, I don't even know, for years. It's, if you go back and look at my very first journaling pages from like 2014, 2015, this punch is on there. And yeah, I don't care. I love it. And I'm going to keep using it because it's literally my favorite. The funny part is it's not a border punch. So it's supposed to make a flower. You're supposed to roll it up and make a flower. And I don't do that. Okay. I think that's going to be it for quote. This page is Happy Mail. So let's just double check. I wrote a little note right there. Let's just double check 19 is, oh, let's cross off some numbers because we're just cruising right now. Okay. So I did borders and I did quote. Oh, and then I think we'll go back to monochrome after this. Okay. So Happy Mail. I went through my Happy Mail basket, obviously. And I have a lot of envelopes that people have put in there. And it's so beautiful. I don't know if I want to... Oh, look at that sweet one from Alley Cat. I didn't know if I wanted to cut out, like, you know, my name from some of this, or use like one of the envelopes, which I think is what I want to do. But then again, this one's, I think, from Cynthia. I don't know, you guys. I don't know if I want to, or I have, like, you know, some little envelopes I made and just, or, I mean, I have my whole bucket. We could make anything we want. Here's my Happy Mail bucket. So, I mean, we could just put anything on there at all because it's all Happy Mail. I just was kind of being, I don't know, what do you call it? Concrete with it, if you will. I don't know. Let's have a bite of oatmeal, shall we? If you don't like people eating on camera, I do apologize. It's kind of what I do for art notes, and it allows me to kind of get, this is how I normally create anyway. So I bring down my oatmeal, or on, you know, different mornings, obviously. Like, I don't know. The puppy next door is not happy. Can you hear it barking? I am pulling. But like, this was Happy Mail, and then this is actually like true trash that she sent me. Like from Italy, these boxes. I just love them. Look at that one. Okay, that's kind of cool. And it sticks out. You know, I want to put an eyeball in there, right? That, I mean, who doesn't see that and wants to put an eyeball? I've been saving it because I want to put an eyeball in it. You guys, we're going to do that monochromatic page next because I am feeling it right now. I don't know. Shoot. I thought I kind of had this down for Happy Mail, but I obviously don't. Well, what should we do? Should we go on or should we stick with it for a minute? I think I wanted to see if I had like a smaller envelope. I also don't know the rules for monochromatic, so that should be fun. Oh, look at this one. Okay, there it is. I think I'm going to although I don't want to use this. I'm going to use it. So pretty. Okay. And I'm going to put that right on the edge right there. I'm going to let it hang over. Kind of as a tab, if you will, kind of like that. And then as we open it, we could still put a note in here. And if I have, ooh, I know what I want to do, because I know I have tape that Cynthia sent me. Look at that. Oh, but I don't want, I used my whole roll of this and then she sent me some, and then I think it was from Cynthia. If not, it was from someone else that I'm so grateful for. Thank you. Okay. I was going to make a little tab, but I'm going to use this last strip. Down at the bottom like that. And then will we just remember that there's a note in here? Or do we put like a little tab on it? I think I'm tempted to put a little tab on it, so we'll try that. Something like that. Just enough. That's fine. It'll just be enough to remind me. Yeah. Yeah. And then we'll make a little note. That says what? Okay, so I just put Happy Mail brings me so much joy. I love receiving little bits of love and sending creative joy. Well, I used joy first or twice, but there you go. Okay, so that's going to be it for the Happy Mail page. So we are cruising along. I don't know why I keep putting my marker away. 19. Okay, I want to go back to page 14, which is monochrome. And I did choose it because of, I mean, the page is what it is, but obviously the color scheme I chose because of the background. which is not that big of a piece of paper. Obviously, it's one of the smaller pieces in this whole book. And I just love it. Okay, I'm going to put these Happy Mail envelopes away because we're not... Oh my gosh, you guys, my house is so loud. Okay, we're not going to use those. We're going to put this little bit away because we're not going to use this right now, but they're all right here if I need them. Okay. My thought was I would just play off this black and white, obviously, because it's already the background. So I pulled this envelope would work there too. It's too big. Okay, we're gonna save that. All right. Look. Oh, there's another. Oh, I had more borders I was gonna use. Oh yeah, this was all pulled for the borders. See? Ooh, that one's black and white though. I could use that one. Yeah, that's okay. These all go back in the scrap pile. This one's black and white, so we could use that border. That's out for another page. Okay, these are all the black and whites I pulled. Oh, and that's from, oops, that's from this morning. So this was on a pair of socks that were in my drawer that we bought my daughter for Science Day, or anyway, a long time ago. Oh, it's a long story, but anyway, they used to get extra credit for wearing science related things on certain days, and then they had to like explain, you know, why and whatever. And so we had these little minion socks and they have chemistry stuff on them. Anyway, this is the tag from it. When I cleaned up my sock drawer this morning, this was in there. It's going in my journal today. And then this is the, obviously the sticker off of my blueberries this morning. So when you don't think you have things to put in your journal, take another look. I also found Amazon gift cards that have all been used, but these will go out in Happy Mail as tape samples, right? So that's my reward for cleaning, is that I get stuff to journal with. All right, so I'm going to save this. I don't need this envelope. I have plenty of stuff. I'm going to put my sweatshirt on because we're now officially cold. And that's just how I roll. I go back and forth. Okay, so I have all this. I thought that was cool. My thought was I would just like make a background out of all the black and white. Look at it though. I mean, look how delicious. Oh my gosh, look at it. So yeah, my thought was I'm just going to make, like, I'm going to take some pieces like that. I mean, look at this piece. Oh, it's so pretty. I don't even like want to use it, but I'm going to. All right. There's a piece. There's a piece. Now I also know one of the other prompts coming up, so I'm going to save some of these for that. And I'm just going to keep, look at two. Oh, that would have been a fun border too. Save that. And we'll save this. And I know it's going to be hard because this background's already black and white, but I want to incorporate it into it. So I'm just going to keep pulling. That needs to be cut a little bit more. All right, that can go back into the scrap drawer because I'm done with that. And this one has that border on it. Oh my gosh. And then this, I think I'm going to cut out and like put on top. So, because she's stunning. All right. And then look, oh my gosh, so much fun. Yeah. Okay, so let's play. Oh my gosh, look at that side. I pulled it for this side, but look at that. Guess what? Holiday's almost coming. I know it's August, you guys. I know, but okay. Let's play. I am going to, I don't even know well, I'll start by cutting off the pink, because gosh knows we don't need that in this page. All right. And I don't know. I mean, I don't know how much. We're just going to commit. And I'm going to leave a little tiny black edge on there because I can. And I don't know how much I want to even cover. Like, I think I'm going to do it loosey-goosey and still let that black paper from behind show through, right? That's the whole reason we chose this. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do it totally random. Well, obviously, but we'll see. We'll keep playing with it. I've used that one. I haven't used this one yet. Okay, so that was that one, and that one's up there, but we could use it down here. So yeah, I'm not gonna cover, this is my favorite one. Gosh, that's stunning. I'm also conscious that I might be putting something in the middle of this page, and so I don't want to. And I guess we can just overlap some of them, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Look at that. Okay, this one's kind of cool. The minute I just glued over that other side, I was like, am I going to regret that? But no, no regrets in art. All right. All right, let's see. I don't think that I want this whole piece. So we'll do a half a piece. And do we already have this one? No. Okay. And I used that one. And have I used this one? No. And we can kind of just put it in the middle. All right, I still have this one that I haven't used. And I don't like this white edge all the time, so you could obviously rip it the other way, but just do that. Okay, I think that is close to what I want. I do not want to cover up, like I said, the whole back paper. I obviously pulled way too much stuff, but that's okay. This all just goes back in the drawer. That's pretty. We didn't use that one, huh? That's okay. I didn't use those. Oh, that's a fun one though. We might need to use that. Oh, and that's a fun one. Okay, I pulled these tags or stickers, but I don't think, and I don't know if we're going to put a word on there yet. Okay, so that's what's left of my pile. And I have my little bits over here. Those may or may not make the keep pile. All right. Okay, my thought was I would keep a little bit of this border, but I have enough of that paper shining behind. And I wish I would have found this first, but I didn't, so I remembered I had it first. This is paper out of a black paged notebook, obviously, and it already has a perforated edge here. So I love when things are kind of jaggedy, or like, especially in these types of journals, I like something on the edge or something like that. So let's, okay, I'm going to throw it out. You guys, I have a whole notebook of it. Yes, I thought about it. Yes, I did. I kind of want to run this like down there. So I'm going to put the glue on the page. But do you see how quickly this dries up? Okay. All right, so are you guys watching the Olympics? Is anybody else out there watching the CrossFit Games? Because today's the last day. I'm actually not. I was watching it live this morning, and I'm taking a little break because when I don't watch it actually live, then I can fast forward through some of this stuff, if you know what I'm saying. But I mean, it's like 12 hours of live coverage, so it's so cool. They have all the coverage this year. It's so amazing. And you guys, this 52-year-old teacher from Idaho just won her age division. So badass. So cool. I was like, okay, girl, I see you. I see you. My inspiration. I really want to use this, but I feel like I don't need to, and it's too much, and I want to save that piece of paper because it's amazing. This saving, oh, I have 2 sheets of these. Okay, this one, I think, oh, that's funny. So look at, they're the same, and I've used the same piece out of both. There's a pencil. Gosh, the other day when I needed a pencil for my collage. Okay, don't be hasty. All right, back in the Happy Mail bucket. My thought was I would do something like this, and then I don't think the $5 is going to make it, but I thought that would be kind of fun, but I don't want to rip it up, and I'm actually going to put it in my Marguerite Miller folder. Oops, oops, oops. I just dropped something. This is, look at this. I don't know what magazine. Look. Oh, so pretty. All right, I'm just going to commit to her. She's going to make her debut into my book. I guess I'll cut her as close to possible. All right. I have been enjoying prompting journaling. I know that sounds weird because I'm not processing very much. Like, what am I trying to say? I've been writing less and enjoying the prompts from a couple different places. And so this whole month has really just been about gluing for me, honestly. I'm just not in a place where I want to do the deep work and the writing. Not that my daily planner is, I mean, daily journaling is deep, but I'm going to cut some of this off so I can see a little bit more of that background we just made. All right. Okay, so I kind of like that. And I like, look at the yellow, and that kind of ties in on her face. Her, I don't know, her eyes and ears and that part, I like that. And then I think I'm going to cut this word out. Sure. I like it. She's pretty cool. She's actually very beautiful. All right, this will go on here. The question is, like, do we... No. And is she just enough? But yes, and of course she's just enough. Like, all right. But I'm going to add this word just because I like it, and I think it adds a little bit more to the page. Okay. Yay! Throwing out that. I'm going to give myself a sticker every time somebody goes into the trash. All right, you guys. Super excited about that. Did I put my marker away again? Did I really? I don't feel like I did. I may have. That seems a little nuts to me. No, I don't think I did, because this is a different... Okay, doesn't matter. It does not matter. Okay, 14. Done. Monochrome. Okay, look, I'm putting my marker right here. What do we want to do next? Let's see. I did put some stuff in here. Let's see what else I prepped in here. Okay, 20 is collage clusters, which can be really fun. I felt like I might do that kind of last as I gathered stuff on my desk. Oh, relax. That's what this one is. Okay, this came in Happy Mail. And she just looks relaxed to me. Like, that would never be me. I don't know. She just looks so relaxed. I don't know. I'm gonna use her, you guys. It's out of a Flow magazine that was in Happy Mail. And I love her. So we're gonna cut her. Let's see. It's too big for my cutter, so let me see how far I want to do this. And this is obviously, look at, this is one of the biggest pages in here. How funny. We're going to do something like that. Again, doesn't really matter. We're just playing. We're just having fun. I don't even know if I have you in camera. If I don't, please forgive me. All right. And this, yeah, we'll save. Okay. And now it will fit in here. So I think I'm going to cut just an ooch off that edge, which I did not need to do because it would have been on the outside edge. But I'm going to cut her down. It's not going to be perfect, but it is fine. It's still too big. Okay. I thought it was actually going to be too small. Let's try that. Oh my gosh, isn't that beautiful? I'm gonna love just looking at this book. It's kind of fun. Now what I'm not doing is, and I realized I did this in my, or am doing this in my Collage Weekly Planner book as well, is I leave those prompts up at the top, no, at the front, and they're not on each page. Now some people put them on each page so you know this is like relax. So I don't know if I want to do that or not. This is 20. Did I cut out 21 or did I just glue it? Well, let's see. No, I didn't. It's right there. Oh, I didn't put my little black and white thing. Do we need it? What number were we on? We'll pop it down here. See, and then right there, I'll write, and I am going to just date it like that. All right, so let's, the question is, do I want to use these? Yes, just stop it, Allison. Just, I don't know why my numbers are not. Okay, we will think I guess we'll put it up here. It's going to show like that, right? But that's okay. That's all right. And 20, I don't want to glue on yet, as we discussed before. Let's see what else I have in here. And then that might be all we do today on this video, because I don't want it to be too long for you guys. Although I do appreciate you guys's, wow, that's good grammar. I do appreciate everyone who leaves a comment and said that they liked some of the longer videos or the talkative videos. It's hard to know. Obviously you can't please everybody. So I think recently I've made some short ones, and for the people that like the short ones, and then obviously some of these are longer. And some of the ones I eat my oatmeal, so I'm sure that's not for everyone either. Okay, this page is texture, and we have had this prompt before in the Collage Weekly Planner, and if you've been around my channel, you know this is kind of a difficult one also for me. I don't like, oh, see that I was going to put on my Happy Meal one too, because that's sweet Happy Meal. But I'm not going to do it because we already did it. Okay. So this paper all has texture. Now these two I've ran through my embossing folder on my Sizzix. This one I have like a paper crimper that you know, crank and get texture. So it has some texture. This is, it came like this. I don't know how, I don't know how it gets wrinkled. Words. Look at this. Look how textured that is. It's got hairs, and I mean, it's so beautiful. And this is all out of my Happy Meal stuff. Well, this isn't. This obviously is textured. It's a coffee sleeve. And so I thought maybe I'd use part of that. And then I thought this little doily was fun because it's actually textured as well. And I might even flip it over because this is very, very bumpy. So I thought we would play a little bit with texture. Again, I have no idea what I have in mind. I mean, obviously this is the bumpy side, if you will. And this is that is really pretty though. I think we'll start with that. I guess I'll just rip it and see what we get. You guys, I found a whole envelope of stuff on my desk that I didn't know was there. So when I talk about the container thing, like, yeah, which is interesting, right? Because you know I'm a container person. I love containers. Anything I find at the thrift store, I'm like, oh, I could use that to store something. I could use that to store something. And I need to not be doing that. I need to just use what I have. Not that you can't get a new container, but you need to decide what space you're going to use to contain your items. And then that's it. So like this plastic bin, that would be my one plastic bin. Not this plastic bin and not this wooden bin. Like this pen holder, I don't need that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 drawers of pens in front of me, as well as my Zig markers, plus my 2 giant pin caddies on my desk. Yeah, I know. I know. Okay. And I guess my fear, is that the right word? Frustration, fear, something, is that I don't know if I can get rid of, I don't know. We're not going to talk about that right now. It's causing me anxiety just talking about it. So I'm not going to talk about it. That's pure avoidance right there is what it is. Okay, this I don't know what to do with because it's obviously curved. And I feel like I just want to cut off one of these sections like that. I'm going to put this into my junk journal. Folder, which is right here. I mean, I know that's what we're working on, but I'll move it when we're done. You know what I'm saying? Here's a tag. I don't know. Okay, I don't think I'm going to use anything else in here. I went through it. Okay, we'll just keep, I will probably just transfer that all to my Marguerite Miller, you know, folder, because the prompts in there are kind of fun and ask for some quirky things sometimes. I don't know. I feel like this is a section layer of this. This is very thick, which is fine. I don't need to use this journal for writing or anything else. I just didn't know if I could separate it since I peeled part of that off, but it doesn't look like it wants to do that necessarily. I mean, it obviously can be done, but okay, that's kind of cool. So we'll do that. And I also don't know if I want to, okay, I like that because this round thing right here matches this round of the plate, right? This was a giant cookbook, an old like 1980s cookbook. Okay, so I'm liking that. And when I like something, yeah, it's a little clogged. I'm gonna do that. Okay, so that's enough with that. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to tip this on its side now so we can get ready. All right. Okay, I'm happy with that. Happy with that. I do think it could be like, sure. Or do I like, no, I like that side better. Oh, you guys, what would you do without me playing with my glue? How do you not? You know when they have the cooking channel and then everything's prepped? She's like, you had a 1/4 cup of tomatoes and it's already like cut and prepped in a cute little glass dish. I'm like, I want to cook like that, but no, it takes me 20 minutes to cut a stupid tomato into little perfect little pieces. Well, this is me with the glue. I need a sous chef. I need like a person that is like, I will hold the glue for real. Patience, Allison. All right, there it comes. Okay, I'm gonna leave it on its side. I do like that kind of there. This pretty little piece of, this was in Happy Mail the other day too. I feel like that's textured because it's embossed, right? I don't know how that will respond to tacky glue, but we'll see. I think tacky glue dries clear, yeah? Well, we'll know in a day. I like that. Okay, and then I have these 3 other pieces. Okay, this one is just stunning, and I'm not wanting to use it. That's my initial, only because I want to hoard it, right? just gonna do it, you guys. It's okay. I'm gonna make like a little tag like that and save this. But I am right now going to egads. What am I doing? Where did I put my hole punch? Don't know. That's interesting. Here's one. Oh, this is the one I found yesterday when I cleaned the upstairs drawer. It's a star. How cool is that? That, of course, is not the one I want. So, where's the one I want? This is a little tiny one. Oh, you guys. See, this is why. Because now I legit cannot find... There it is. I want to punch another hole because I like that idea. That will just remind me. Like you could string some stuff in there. You could make a little tag. I do kind of like that. And I'm not feeling the silver very much. I feel like it's not the right color thing. So that's going back in my drawer. And I might just, I mean, you're not even going to be able to see that if I pop it down there, are you? What if I did something like that? I don't like that. Well, there you have it. All right. I'm going to save. I'm just going to do, like, you're not going to be able to see it, but I'm going to put it there anyway. I mean, we could run it on this side. Do we like that anymore? I do not like that. All right. This is going to get tucked in right here and hang out this edge and down this bottom. I do like that. And then this one will go right on top. Oh, do we like that side? That side. I like that side. Oh, it's like legit stuck now. Like even with me squeezing, it's not coming out. Oh. Okay, before I film my next video, we've got to clean the glue. Okay. There. Okay, so this is, right, 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh, watch me cover up that hole. That's hilarious. I mean, we could, oh, I kind of like it down there. Do you like that? And then this edge kind of matches this, so that makes me happy. Oh, you guys, legit stuck. That's not good. Huh. Why is that? It was, oops, oops, oops. It was coming out. What's happening? You know what I was going to say next, right? Well, if you're over 20. What's happening? Hot stuff. All right. You guys know what movie that's from? I can't help myself, you guys. You guys, I think my Ruru just woke up. And it's like not early, which is really good. All right. That is my texture page. Now again, do I say like texture on here or do I just leave it? For right now, I'm going to leave it. Okay. This space, I don't know if I'm going to do. The prompt is negative space. I do not know. I do not know. I don't know. Okay. This one, I don't know what this one is. Let's see. 24 is, oh. Let's see. What did we do? We've done 18 and 19. Did those. 21, we did relax. 22 is textured paper. 23, oh my gosh, is negative space. 24 is sparkle, you guys. I mean, I don't know what I want to do with this. The easy answer I already did. I didn't see all the prompts. So back here was, where's the thing? Oh, I've already done some of these. Okay, let's look. Let's go through it. 1 is done. 2 I did not do. 3 is done. Botanicals. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is Wanderlust. We did that one. 9 is pattern. I haven't done. 10. Oh yeah, 10 I did. Trash to treasure. That was a fun one. Oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, this is so stinking cute. Okay, there's my punch. This was trash. I pulled it out of the trash, literally. It's the cover to like a, I don't know what magazine, like a Costco something. This is off the cookie container that Ruru got from Sweet Carrie and at the Concrete Butterfly. And so when she was done with the cookies, so I cut those out. And then this I thought was so cool. And it says, I'm big on finding things on the side of the road and turning them into something else. Now that's not what I did, obviously, but this is legit all trash. And then the background is a security envelope that I watercolored, yeah. And then put glitter Mod Podge on. So it's like legit trash. Okay, so I'm totally happy with that page. So that's 10, trash to treasure. You guys, number 11 is favorite supply. And it was like, it was too simple. I simply Mod Podged, glitter Mod Podge this page, which is a giant ham, which is hilarious. I was like, do I cover it up? No, I'm absolutely keeping the giant ham. And then my other favorite supply, my punch. And so I punched, or I had another punch that I'd already punched. You can tell this is out of like a fall magazine, but it had like kind of the same colors in it. And like, so favorite supply. So the reason I bring that up is because for sparkle, I don't know what to do because obviously that's completely sparkled already. This page is actually Mod Podge sparkled as well. So I don't know about sparkle right now. Okay, 12 is done in the garden. I made this page. Again, all happy mail. I'm absolutely loving it. Morning I haven't done. We today have done, let's see, the monochrome page, which I'm happy with. Layers we are not doing right now. Borders we did. I love that. Happy with that. 17 is paint. We haven't done. 18 is quote. We did. Let's see. 18 is quote. 19 is happy mail. I love that sweet little page. Yep. Totally cute. Okay, 20 is collage cluster, which I'm not going to do. 21 is relax, which we did. I mean, it doesn't look like we did it because I just made a whole page, but I do like her. Okay. 23 is negative space. Oh, wait, 22. Oh, textured, we just did. Yeah, I'm digging that. 23 is negative space. I have no idea what that is. 24 is spark. Like, I know what it is, but I don't know. I don't know. 24 is sparkle. I don't know. I might have to do, oh, I know what I'm going to do for sparkle. Okay. Let's do that. 24. Sparkle. This is going to be a long video, you guys. I'm sorry. 24 sparkle, which is kind of a bummer because that page is kind of cool. I could just Mod Podge over it, but I think if we're going to do it, let's just do it, right? I'm going to use this. This is a piece of, oh, maybe we'll use that side. This is a piece of a tablecloth that I got for my husband's birthday, which is so tacky, but it is, it was perfect. and I really loved it. And the minute we were done with dinner, I'm like, get away from the table. I'm taking this down to my craft room. And then I've cut it up into pieces and I've been sending it out in Happy Mail. So I do not think this is my last piece. I think I have another whole piece left, but I'm just gonna do it, you guys. Sparkle. If you are being blinded, just please look away for a moment. I'm really sorry. I do not know how that's showing up on camera. I don't know if any of you are even watching because it's been way too long of messing in my journal. But I was going to go live and I can't go live right now. Although it turns out I could have. The problem I have with lives, well, if you've been to one of my lives, you know I have a few problems with the live. But I have a problem saying, well, I'm going to end it now. It's only been an hour. Because sometimes we're on there for a few hours. Once I get up and going, it's like you might as well stay on, you know? Oh, you guys, this just makes my heart happy right now. We're using up legit trash that, I mean, like, is a plastic tablecloth and it was going to go in the trash. So happy. And, I mean, I think that's sparkle, but I don't feel like that's what, I mean, this is sparkle. Sparkle. Okay, I need a number and we need to cross it off. That, see, you guys helped me. My brain was not working. 24. 24. All right, we'll do 23. 24. 25. Okay. Oh, you guys, I am happy with that page a lot right now because, well, like I said, it's actually junk. And legit sparkle. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Done. Okay. 25 is photo. Now I have photos, obviously. But I don't want to put a photo. I don't want to put a photo in here, to be honest. My photos or whatever. And there's lots of things in magazines that are photos, like this is a photo from Happy Mail, but I can't use this because it's going on my next journal that we have to make, which is why I'm going to go live, I think, in a little bit. But look at that. I think it's a photo of someone taking a photo. And I think it's really sweet. So my only other thought is I really think I have some paper that has photographs on it. Like pictures or cameras. Hold on, I'm right here. And when you want to find something, it's very difficult. So, I have, oh, you guys don't kill me. Okay. Okay. I think I found two options. And thanks for hanging out, you guys. Let's see how long we're going. Oh, it's an hour and 14 minutes already. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. I have this stack by Chamel that is, I have these pink cameras in here. Ooh, I have green too. Those are cool. Because look at. There's the pink. Oh, I already used the other one. Okay, I definitely like the green better. Okay, so green is an option here. And then I have this Simple Stories. You guys, this is all such old stuff. But I know this has a camera if I haven't used it. But like, that's a photograph. I mean, that's a photo. Like, look at the camera. Oh my gosh. But it's not a photograph. And is this really what I'm supposed to be doing? Because again, I get stuck. It's not just a collage page. It's a junk journal. And this is not junk technically. Shh, don't tell anybody. There's a camera. I don't know. I mean, this is, I also have scrapbook paper that's like this. This is technically a photograph, right? Okay, I'm not loving that. I do like this one, or I have one other idea. And that is like, what if we used an actual photograph from like a magazine? This is a lot. I know, you guys. I know. Do you know what I'm thinking of? I'm trying to think of what I'm thinking of. Like, what if we used a photograph? Like, that's a photograph. Something like that. I kind of like that idea better. Or like even something like that. Okay, so that's the decision. I'm not going to use the, oops, sorry if I jumped on you guys or bumped you guys. Not going to use, you guys, I'm totally going to do this. I'm going to go float. Okay, let's start with how big my page is. It's not a giant page, so that's one thing. And then this one, I got this magazine from recyclebank.com. I found out about that from Sweet Elizabeth at Never Hopeless. She has been like my inspiration since day one of this journey, I think, and I always learn from her. And thank you, Sweet Elizabeth. That's a really cool photograph. But I feel like I'm drawn to, you can see I've flagged some of these, like that's a photograph. I don't really know who that is. I think I'm supposed to, but I don't. But he's a guy that everybody, I don't know who, Ian Somerhalder. I don't know who that is. He's apparently super famous, so I'm sure you all know him, and I don't. You guys, look at this. Photographs. But see, I cut these for like, I flagged this because like for a glue book, right? Okay, look, we're just making decisions. Okay, so what I did do with the container thing though, was I brought down a little basket and I put my magazines in it that are not cut up. And they need to be cut up. If it doesn't fit in the basket, then it doesn't make it, right? So that's motivator for me to then cut up my magazines and get them into their folders and that sort of thing. So I'm starting to use the container. Okay, we're going to use this one. Or there was one more. Look, you guys, there's our town with snow when it snowed. Oh gosh, that was crazy. There's also this one, but it's summer. Let's do this one. Okay. There we go. There we go. Very exciting. Okay, I'm going to do my best to... It's not quite big enough, but that's okay. We'll drop it down a little bit. All right, so we're going to just cut this edge off because it's too short anyway. So I know we can cut that. And then we're going to cut as much of her off as possible. Sorry, friend. Hope you had fun kayaking. And we're going to do something like that. Yep, that's it. Done and done. You guys, I'm so sorry this video is so long. All right. I don't know if any of you will watch the whole thing. Some of you say you do. Bless you. But this is why the lives are fun, because you guys can come and go, you know, like, obviously, anyway. All right, and I'm going to do something like that. Yep. And hopefully I'll find my number. There it is. 25. 25. We'll put it down here. I don't know why it doesn't fit well down here for me. We could do it up here. I feel like I want to drop it down there, so we'll do that. You guys. Okay, so that one's fun. Let's check off 25. Okay, warmth. Automatically, let's see if I put anything on these pages. Oh, I did. Okay, this is funny. So automatically I want to do sun and beach. But I found these in my my Happy Mail drawer. Look at, they're cacti. Like warmth, right? I think that's cool. I'm totally using it. Because it's the desert. Look how pretty that is. Oh, so gorgeous. And I don't know if I already had it glued on, if it was, I don't know if someone, I don't know. But it's getting used today. So exciting. So cool. Okay. So automatically my thought with warmth was, like I said, sun and beach, that type of thing. But I am excited to expand kind of my choices of that, because that would have been the easy answer for me, I guess. So this will be 26, which is warmth. Happy with that. Obviously 27 is thankful, so I go to fall and thankful and whatever. I might choose a bunch of words that say thankful. I don't know. I could do something about my family. Again, I'm torn because I don't think this is just a prompt journal. I think it's supposed to be junk, which I don't consider any of this junk. Like, it's my Happy Mail, or... So I get a little stuck on that. So this one might be fun. I'm just going to paint later. I'm not going to bore you with that. Thankful. Oh, this is stencil. I did. Yeah, so I have a little stencil. I have a few I might use. I don't know what 29 is. Stencil, growth, doodle, and reflections. So I'm going to call it there, you guys. You guys, thank you so much for helping me. I have plenty of prompts left. I don't know if I'm going to do them all. I do think I'm going to do collage cluster. I do think I'm going to do morning, and oh, we did warmth. Oops, we did warmth. I will probably do thankful, and I might do stencil just because that will be paint. Like, and I'm going to do paint right here, number 17. So I might do a little bit more, but for today, that's it. I'm not obviously done with Junk Journal in July, but it is what it is. This is where I'm at. So I'm going to tuck my numbers in there, and I appreciate you hanging out with me so very much. I hope you're having a great day. If you did Junk Journal July, please let me know below. I'd love to see your pages. And I would love to come check out like how you interpreted, obviously, these prompts, because I am just winging it, quite honestly. So again, you guys, so very grateful for this community and for hanging out with me. And I hope you're having a great day. And I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care. Bye.